Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. This quiz is brought to you by Chipotle. Stop by Chipotle for your favorite meal today. Okay, here we go. First question. This is a word problem. Okay, I'm going to kind of help you get through this. It says you're taking flying lessons to get your private pilot's license. The cost of the introductory lesson is 5/8 of the cost of each additional lesson, which is $80. So far, you have spent $450 on the lessons. How many lessons have you taken? That's what you're trying to find, how many lessons you've taken. Every lesson is $80. The first one was 5/8 of that. Now, I'm going to just show you real quick here off to the side. To figure out how much you spend on that first lesson, you take 5/8 times 80, and that equals 50. So it's $50 for the first lesson. Okay? Now, I am going to make for you, in number 1 here, the verbal model. So you're going to take first lesson plus every lesson after. Now, we don't know how many lessons we're doing, so that's going to be x equals 450. So actually, what I've done here for you is I've given you what they call the algebraic model. Okay? So this is really number 3. Okay? So first lesson, which is $50, you're going to want to make that to be 50 for number 3 right here, plus lessons per hour, or money per lesson equals total money spent. That's what you want for your verbal model. Just write it out and write this out in words. Then assign labels. So for the first lesson, give this a letter. For the lessons after, give that a different letter. For total cost, give that a letter as well. Okay? Then here is number 3, all except for you need to replace this with 50. And then solve for x. Okay? Finish out solving for x, and that'll tell you how many lessons you've taken. Okay? 5 through 7 all has to do with this range of data right here. Notice that it's already listed in order from least to greatest, which is wonderful. Number 5 says find the mean, which is the same thing as average. So to find the average of these, you just add them all up and divide by how many numbers you have. To find the mode, that is the number that you see the most. Mode means most. And 7, draw a box and whisker plot of the data. So remember, here's some key things. When we want to make a box and whisker plot, first, cut all the information in half. Second, then cut each half in half again. And then the third step is, once you got your halves and your numbers, okay, you're going to do that with the data, okay? Then you can draw your box, okay? Because the half of each half is here, the half in the middle you first found is here, and then the whiskers are off to the side. Okay, if you need some help, let me know. And in number 8 and 9, wants us to use this information right here to make a frequency distribution table using 5 intervals beginning with 0 and 5. So our frequency distribution table is going to look something like this. So we're going to have 0 to 1, Probably 2 to 3. 3 to 4. 5 to 6, maybe. There we go. And 7 to 8. Now you just tally, this is just an example, you just tally how many you have in each. Okay, that's a frequency table. Then they want a histogram. So your histogram is going to go like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. And then your intervals, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, or 2 to 3, 3 to 4, so on, goes down below. And then you make your bar graphs. And these need to make sure they touch. Or it looks something like that. And then you can color them in. Okay? That's what 8 and 9 should look like. If you have questions, make sure you come back and ask. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. God bless.